Dude, I want to show you guys the Summit1g rant.
A battle royale, if Faker played in it, would just get shit on from
Dude, wait. Dude, it's so funny. One of my favorite quotes of all time is in this.
Like I said, battle royale games, 20% of your decisions make any sense or worth it. You know what I'm saying? 80% out of your hands.
Fall Guys, the best BR.
There's legit Nintendo games that are more competitive than something like that. Arcade games.
This is the quote.
Tic-tac-toe has more competitive circles. You're not wrong. Connect 4 is more competitive. You'd have a more balanced tournament in a Connect 4 tournament than a PUBG tournament or Battle Royale tournament in general. I'm not even capping.
Dude, you know it's big when Summit pulls out cap.
That has more competitive integrity than all of Battle Royales put together. A Connect 4 tournament.
We gotta stop the cap. I love how he says it kind of like boomed out as well. He's like, no cap. He doesn't say like no cap or something. He's like, I'm not even capping. Like, it's like ing. It's not capping. It's capping.
What's your stance on PUBG being
Save it
esports
29.
ready? You're trolling, right? It's not even close. It'll never be there. It's a horrible game. Battle Royales in general are just, they're not esports.
Honestly, my FPS on
I was
Dota might be
watching
bad.
that tournament, the PUBG tournament, and it'd be stupid shit like, oh shit, this guy has himself in a real bad position. Looks like he's not going to be able to get this one out of there. Yeah, he's just going to have to hold W into 4 different teams holding his location. Yeah, he's going to get shot down by 15 different people. What am I watching, dude? Hey. Yeah, he just so happened to get himself into a bad position, so now he's getting shot at by the entire server. That poor guy. Okay, dude. Sick esport.
He's grilling it. Kinda true, kinda true.
Esport, dude.
Kinda true.
Oh shit, he's the only guy in the entire server to not have a building at his own disposal. He's gonna have to run into the open. All he has is smoke grenades. 15 people are shooting at him right now. He goes down. Holy shit, that was the best player in the game. Imagine if like Faker was down mid and like 4 people outside of the game that were not even in part of the 5v5 jumped him. That's equivalent to Battle Royales. Oh, Faker's gonna get jumped by some guys who aren't even in the game. They just popped over from another one, from a different universe, and just started ganking them. That's Battle Royales.
That's fair. That's fair.
A Battle Royale, if Faker played in it, would just get on from who knows who in a tree. You wouldn't even have a Faker.
They popped over
He
from
wouldn't even
A-Rim.
exist because the game doesn't allow it because it's that dog shit. You wouldn't even... Faker wouldn't exist.
I feel like low-key, he watched the tournament and he saw me get shit on so bad. Like, he just saw how bad I played and just get absolutely destroyed. So he's like, well, if Tig's getting shit on, like, maybe it's more RNG. I don't know, bro. I mean, I think it's hilarious. That's like one of the funniest rants I've ever heard. That's like my new favorite quote. More competitive circles in Connect 4. How have I not heard that? How can you literally play a game for that many years and just now hear such a funny meme? It's interesting. I mean, he's not wrong in that it's RNG, but I mean, Summit is probably a fan of poker, and I see that the same. Competitive poker, you don't win every hand. You play the odds to the best of your ability, and then over the course of a lot of hands, you'll eventually win or place final table, etc. Right? I see PUBG the same way. Like, obviously, not every zone's going to be in your favor. And there is a lot more RNG than there is in poker. It's less calculable, but it's the same concept. For the most part, I think that, like, I mean, we came 11th at PGC. For the most part, I think we could have won the tournament if we played better. I genuinely can recall 8 or 9 times we made bad decisions based on the information we had that cost us a lot of points, right? We don't always make the correct decisions. Like, I think that's what people forget. So, like, it's not like we placed 11th because we didn't get circles or something. We simply played bad. That's why you have the same teams win every other event. Although I do respect that, like, obviously PUBG is going to be way more RNG than any other esport, any 5v5. Like, obviously PUBG is going to be way more RNG. Yeah, everyone just blames Kick for the poor performance, which is obviously great for me, but I played so poorly because I was just so fucking ill. I feel like I couldn't get anything off the ground. I was just like, every time I died, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense that I would die like that. Like, Kickstart, like, literally dropped the most kills in our team. For me, I think that me being so shit, like, disabled my teammates in a way from being good because I was just so ill. Respectfully, you were dog shit. I love you. Respectfully, Nedrick, I don't ever have like rose-colored glasses or like an ego about when I play bad. Like, you don't even have to say respectfully. It's just a fact. Like, if we play bad, or like if I play bad, I have like zero ego in admitting when I played bad, and like when I mean, I'm not saying we would have won. I think if we played better, we could have placed top three. Playing bad is part of the ride. Yeah, it sucked. I was so sick, Justin, and like our booth like had like poor AC, so like I was just sweating bullets, bro. Were you sick? No, no, no. I wasn't sick for the first 2 weeks that we were there, and a bunch of other players got sick. And then they were all recovering, and then I got sick. I felt bad because all the fans wanted to talk to me. I would literally put a hoodie on and just a mask and just walk out. I just was hiding from everyone.